out, you can't see it, nearly 9 o'clock, and we are about an hour and a half away from Bathurst. We've stopped for a leg stretch. We've been driving for how many hours? 2? 3. I've been driving for 3 hours, and we've had Macca's and everything.
4 actually.
We left at 5. Wow.
Why is it so late?
I don't know, we took a while to eat, but yeah, tired indeed, but we will get there. Yay. Terrible start to the vlog, but I forgot to start it, so.
First exit onto Great Western Highway.
Woo! We're in Bathurst, only 47 minutes to go. Mackie days. Bathurst.
Say hello.
Hello.
In 1 kilometer,
There's 2 pillow talks down there.
Havana Street towards Mount Panorama.
Why do you need 2 pillow talks?
Okay. Dead.
So I thought I would give you guys a bit of a rundown on Bathurst because I don't.
In 800 meters, at the roundabout, take the first exit onto Russell Street.
Shut up! Because if you don't follow Instagram, you won't really know what's happening for Bathurst. Jep is. I said so many times. Jep is obviously not here because I was going to take Jep, but I can't tow a float until another couple of months until I'm on my green peas. So I can't take her myself, and Dad had to work unfortunately. So I could not get Jep here. However, I was coming anyway to ride a couple other horses, doing show jumping on one mare, and then I'll be on Finesse in her hunt pony classes and her breed classes, you know Finesse. The other girl is Holly, her name is. She's a Galloway. Apparently she's quite a...
At the roundabout, take the first exit onto Russell Street.
Apparently she's quite a hot jumper and very, very strong. She hasn't been ridden in a couple months. And
in 250 meters, turn right onto Alpha Street.
And yeah, so Jeff isn't here unfortunately. If I do come next year to compete these ponies, I will bring Jeff, hopefully if all works out well, and she will be competing as well. I'm here for 3 days and competing other people's horses. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And this is it for showing season for ages, and I've just got pony club gymkhanas with Jeff and some one-day events and stuff. We are here, it is 11:30. We didn't arrive this late, we've just been up talking. So the update is, and we went through the classes for tomorrow, which is the Friday, and I am riding Finn in her, I think she has her Novice Hunter and her saddle pony. I think there's some others, I don't know. She has a few of her hunter classes anyway. Then on Saturday I will be doing Holly's show jumping classes. We're not taking her tomorrow because it clashes with everything pretty much. It's just too hard. There's too many classes going on. And yeah, so I'll be doing her 60 and her 75 on Sunday. It's 5 o'clock and I need more sleep.
That's the Grand Bull Rock.
There's, oh, we found a decent one. We're searching through Bathurst radio stations. We are on the way to the showground. Amadeus is staring back at us. Finn and Reggie are already at the showgrounds. They stayed there last night in the stables.
Tomorrow we'll be having the official opening of the 2018 World Bathurst Show. And obviously the Mare champions, the horse that wins all their ribbons on. If it was the very first day of the show before any event started, it's showing public. Now, the little boy that has been found and is absolute turtle hat, blue glasses and a chest shirt. You lost a little boy between 6 and 12 years of age wearing an India turtle hat, blue glasses and a chest shirt. He's at the police room, which is situated over near the main.
Okay, so we're just left Bathurst Royal Day 1, the Friday. It was pretty successful, as you would have seen. I was really happy with how Finn worked, and so was her owner. She was very, very, very pleased with how Finn and I went. She told me that that's the best she's seen us go together, so she was pretty happy about that. And yeah, there's talks about some dressage days on Finn maybe in the future, because that's what direction her owner wants to go with her. I had a little ride on Amadeus as well after everything, and just had a little ride around on him. Yeah, so now we're just heading back. I think I'm gonna ride Holly this afternoon, tomorrow, and I have show jumping in the morning, then classes on Finn in the afternoon. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, so then we went back and I rode Ernie, who I'm on now. I'm on the left with the blue saddle pad. He is a rescue, so he's an off-the-track thoroughbred, but then went to a bad home and then got rescued by Jane. He has only ever walked and trotted with Jane, so he hadn't done anything more than that for a good few years, and he's barely ever in work, so they were like, alright, Talicia, you ride racehorses, get on him. I was like, alright. So he was really good, considering he doesn't really have much work in him and he only really walked and trotted with Jane. I was pretty happy with him. I even took him for a canter and a couple gallops, which was really nice. He stopped so easily. He was so responsive. So I started the ride a little bit collected, and then I just let him trot around on a loose rein so he was comfortable and could just do his own thing, which he really liked. He was a bit stressy at first going away from Holly, who Alana's riding, because he's a racehorse. Like, a lot of thoroughbreds have problems with separation anxiety, especially because on the track they work together. So when we cantered them for the first time together, we cantered them like they do on the track, just next to each other here. And then I was like, well, I'll take him off by himself and stuff. So that's when we started going for a little bit of a gallop, and he was just so responsive. Jane was really happy. She's like, oh, I found someone who can ride him now, yay! She was surprised to see him cantering and galloping. I didn't know he hadn't cantered before with her until after I rode him. But yeah, so this is my ride on Ernie. He's such a lovely boy. I'm not too sure on his height. I think he was about 16 hands, around that kind of thing. But yeah, so here are my gallops on him. Just taking out his inner racehorse, and yeah, and then it started to get really dark, so I hopped on Holly for a bit, popped her over a small log a couple times, and then I popped her over like this pretty big log, which was like 80 centimeters to a meter. Yeah, these clips are really bad, you can't see anything. But yeah, so that's all my vlog from day 1 of Bathurst Royal. I'm gonna split this into a few videos. It might be 2 or 3 videos, I'm not sure, just because I have so many more classes and this is already at like 11 minutes, so I figured I will post them separately. But yeah, so make sure you keep an eye on my channel to see the next few days of Bathurst Royal. I'll post another one next week and keep going from there. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you guys next week. Alright, bye! Good girl. Okay.